Welcome, welcome. I am GpaSilverMane, and this is GPA's shopping list. This is going to cover the snowflakes, how to spend them, what I recommend you spend them on, what I think you should spend them on, what I'm going to spend them on, actually, so that way you can kind of compare and see why I'm doing what I'm doing. In all honesty, you should spend them on what you need and want. But we are going to dive in a little deeper in that. We're going to cover other things. This is also going to talk about what you should be farming currently, or, purchasing, shopping for web warriors, and that'll get you prepped, so as you get them you'll have some of the gear you'll need to enhance them. Otherwise you're going to run into a wall and it's going to take you a month or two to even get them geared up. All right, but before we do, go ahead and down below, if you haven't already, click that subscribe, man. Join our family, join our community here at GpaQuest. There is a Discord link in the description below where you can join us as well. Tons of helpful, kind people, great community. You can also recruit for your alliance there, and or find an active alliance that you'd like to join. GpaQuest is recruiting, so if you're looking for an alliance, third or newer alliance, you're more than welcome to join up as long as you're active. All right, please feel free to comment too in the comments down below, because I love reading through them, seeing them. I love having that interaction and conversation with my community. It's actually a lot of fun, man. Alright, so I'm going to touch on my free-to-play, and then I'm going to go to my main account, because they're similar, but there's a few differences here. Alright, so starting off with snowflakes. And these are earned by blitzing, a little more blitzing, and by doing dailies. Your daily objectives and spending campaign energy and ISO 8 energy. Those are the ways you get these snowflakes. There are some orbs here, and you earn these through the milestones by spending the snowflakes. It's going to differ for each and every one. I am going to have a link at the end of this video on the screen for the video I just made covering the event and where you could expect to be, or how many points and milestones you can expect to get in this event itself. But as for GPA's shopping list, I am going to say, here on my level 61 account, I don't even have any G13 characters. I don't need teal gear. By the time I need this, it will be so readily available, and there'll be G18, G19, G20 but it will be more readily available, and I'm not going to focus or plan that far ahead. You know what I mean? What good is 6 of these sitting in my inventory for a year, or let's say 6 to 9 months, maybe a year? I'm thinking more than a year, but when I could get, 4 of these right now to get a character to G13, or I could get these for my web warriors to get to, you know what I mean, to take the G13, 14, 15, I can actually use this gear now. Now, the gold itself, I'm not actually buying, because unless it's for a character that I can take to G13 right now. And the way you know that is there'll be a green dot, meaning a character you have currently needs that gear. So that's one way to look at it. I wouldn't blame anybody if that bought gold gear, because you're going to need a lot of it. And depending on what raids you're doing, you're not going to have very much. Once you get to U75, you'll have plenty. It'll start flowing in and overflowing, and you'll have thousands of each. Well, maybe not that much, but you'll have quite a bit, I imagine. You'll have a steady inflow. But purple gear is what I am buying, and I would recommend this to anybody that needs it. If you can get something now that's going to help your account grow and be stronger, as opposed to something you could buy that's going to set in your inventory for 6 months to a year, up here at this teal stuff, why would you do that? I'd be buying stuff that's going to help you now. And later on, there'll be more events like this where you can buy teal gear or something, Don't plan that far ahead. That's putting the coach before the horse, and we all know what happens when you do that. You don't go anywhere. You're stuck, right? You're stalling yourself out. So I actually came in and I bought some. I need these for Moon Knight, Long Shot, and Shadow Star after Moon Knight. And you need the gold version too, so if I seen a gold version up here, I might buy it. Mini uniques. I'm buying these because I don't have any, barely. And I need them for 5 of my characters right now. So, and if you have Cersei, that's another character. And this is the same thing. I need them for these characters. Mystic gear is a big crunch. And this gives you a lot. 10 of these for 600 snowflakes. What else am I going to spend them on? I don't need no teal gear, I am buying these right now because I have 521. Once I hit 1,000, I'll feel comfortable. I'll actually talk to the alliance and see if we want to move into U7. Do some U7 for a while. And if we have to, we can drop back and do U6, 5 for a week or two, to bring in some blue ability materials. That's the bad thing with replacing members and bringing somebody smaller, is because then they're going to need stuff that you don't, and you might have to make adjustments, needless to say. And it's no fun going backwards. Now, you could buy these purples if you want. I find that eventually your blue ones and your purple ones overflow, but the purple ones, you seem to have more. Because once you get to U75, you're never going to have a problem on these again, okay? But as for these, you will, because you're going to run out of them. New characters are going to keep coming, and you're not going to have an income on these few and far between, right? Or they're going to overflow, and you're just not going to need a purchase or need to worry about them anymore. But right now, I am buying them. I do need them. I basically enhanced abilities on 5 to 10 characters. There is 189 characters currently, so you can imagine how many more of these we're going to need, right? So I would just say in this SnowFlake store, buy what's going to help you right now. If you're set up on all this purple gear and the blue building materials, you're set up on this gold gear, go ahead and buy Teal. It's not a bad thing to buy it. I mean, 6 pieces for $1,200, that's a steal, right? These things in the supply shop I'm going to show you here are so expensive. It's unreal. All right, I got to hurry up because I'm making this go a little bit too long. So obviously I'm buying these for the Web Warriors as well as other bio characters. All bio characters use this. 2 of our Shadowlands as well as these 2, and then 3 of the Web Warriors that come in. You're going to want to buy these. This is on GpaSilverMane shopping list as well as, I always buy the green, sorry. Mystic gear is what I'm grabbing, but any bio gear you can find. These both are mutant. I think that's mutant as well, but don't quote me. And I always buy, if it's blue or purple, I buy this right now. Something else you can do here on my free-to-play that I'm doing as well is I'm keeping a couple thousand on hand, and I'm looking for mini uniques or bio gear, preferably Oz formula. If you can find Oz formula, whether it's purple, blue, gold, pink, you buy Oz formula because you're going to need it for 4 of your Web Warriors, as well as Night Nurse for Shadowlands if you're following my guide. So I'm saving these credits hoping for Oz formula in there particularly because you just don't have many when you're starting out new. Over here I'm doing the same thing as I always do. But that's basically how my shopping list is for my free-to-play. Bio gear, and if you need an easy way to figure out what a bio gear is, just go sort your roster to a bio character, like here's a bio, and you can click on this to kind of get an idea. The bottles and these advanced isomers make this gene, and this is a different gene than the one that you use on X-Men. So don't get them confused. They look identical, right? To me at least. Obviously you need your catalysts and stuff. Some more bio gear, syringes, bottles, and those isomers are the 3 things you need, the little fiber looking things. So if you can get these in blue, purple, and or gold eventually, you're going to need a ton because this is for 2 of our Shadowlands and 4 Web Warriors, as well as all the symbiotes and several amazing other characters like Black Bolt, I believe Coal Obsidian. Maybe I'm wrong about Coal Obsidian. Yeah, forget that. I think I'm wrong about that. But I do want to jump onto my main account and kind of show you there too what I do as a shopping. As you can see, I am buying Teal gear. I need it to get into DD5. I'm about to finish my 3rd run of DD4. I need to do I think 1 more run to get the final border for it, and I'm just going to improve the border around my face on the game right here because it gives you the bottom 2 arrows coming out, and then if you beat it for the 4th time, you get 2 arrows coming out the top or something. It's like a square border type thing. It's pretty cool looking. But for the snowflakes, I'm also going to get a ton more snowflakes, okay? I'm not trying to buy that many catalysts because I farm these daily out of the Doom raid, or the Doom campaign. But moving down, Mystic gear. And the only team I'm focused on is my arena team. And why is that? It's because it's Doom, Silver Surfer, Cersei, and Icarus. All 4 I'm planning for Dark Dimension 5. Maybe not Silver Surfer, and I ain't using this on him. I'd use it on Doom and these 2 for my Mystics. And I haven't decided the other 2 yet. But this one I need to buy, but I don't have enough, and I want it for my Kestrel. She's in my array team, as well as my Dark Dimension 5. Zemo's been plugging and playing, so I guess you could say Zemo. But then you see Night Nurse down here too. But Zemo, I've been using him a little bit in Arena. I don't know that I'm taking him in Dark Dimension 5, so I don't know that I need that for that. But definitely for Kestrel. So I would love to buy that, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough to buy this. And it's for these 2. I'm using this stuff on Moon Knight before I'll use it on them. But that's kind of what I'm buying. Obviously, I'm not buying purple or any of these because I got over 10,000 of each. As you can see here, I want to see the actual number. 10,479, 53,000 purple. So that's See how much more hard these are, or how much harder these are to get, rather. And I'm stocked up. Like I said, I'm stocked on everything. But I buy Strike Pass and Battle Pass. So that's why I don't like to use my main account, because I spend a significant amount of money. I like to think is a significant amount. And it's not going to be accurate to inform the public and or most of the bigger portion of the community. So I don't want to get on here and say, yeah, you should be buying teal gear. Don't buy none of that stuff down there, because, you know, I don't care about I do care about everyone, but I'm trying to help more than just the 1%ers, okay, or the 10%ers, I guess you could say. So that's what I'm doing. GPA shopping list. Now, absolutely, if I see Oz Formula in any color, I'm buying it, man. So straight up, I am buying all the Oz Formula you can get, and that's why I call it GPA shopping list. As you can see, I do buy these here. They're rather expensive, and like I said, it's for my Doom, Kestrel. This one's for Bio, but I am still buying it because I love my symbiotes, as well as it's Bio. I might use it on my Web Warriors for Dark Dimension 5 city nodes. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about too. They're going to take a lot of the same gear. I can farm this, so I'm not buying it. And the rest of the stuff, I buy the G15s, and again, I need these for the Dad Bros, as well as my Moon Knight. And that's why I'm just stockpiling them. I could go equip them right now if I wanted to. I got plenty of gold and everything else. But I'm saving it for when Moon Knight's ready to go up. I'm bringing my Moon Knight up right now. Plenty of bio gear, but I am looking for Oz Formula. So, again, I'm over here shopping constantly for Oz Formula, and it just doesn't come in. I could buy this, and I'm not going to. I got plenty of raid creds, but like I said, I didn't go very hard on Cloak and Dagger yet, and may not. I don't know. Eventually, I'd like to build them up, but you just never have enough gold, so I got to prioritize here a little bit. I want to focus on Web Warriors, and I'll skip them to do that, essentially. But that is GPA's shopping list. I hope it helps you. It gives you a little insight into these snowflakes. I do want to show you how I usually buy these right here as well, but I ran out of war credits. I've actually been buying, and back in the day when G15s come out, I'd buy these right here for 1,400. I mean, the only characters I need left to buy are Maria Hill. I need Graviton, but I'm not buying him anytime soon. Maria Hill, and I just finished Bishop. Anti-Venom, I think, is the only other one I need. And then some minions, maybe. If you see Oz Formula in here, it might be something to think about. As a newer player, don't. But as an endgame player, absolutely. I'd buy all the Oz Formula you can. I've been buying 500 war credits a day for 2,000 of these. And it's because I've maxed all my Stark tech. But I want to thank you for watching. If this helps you at all, thumbs it up. Comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts, what you're going to spend yours on. There's no right answer, man. You earned them. Spend them on what you need, okay? What's going to help your account. And then worry about overflowing purple or gold gear later. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't helping you now, it's going to help you later. I just can't see sticking teal gear in a free-to-play player's account that ain't going to use it for 6 months to a year. If then. All right. Much love. Stay healthy. Enjoy the holidays, guys. Get that magic. Enjoy that magic. We'll see you in the next one.